Hey, I said I would follow up a little bit on this earlier. What I ended up doing was this is the stock cap. Took the cap out, just drilled them rivets out, pulled the cap out. I'm trying to leave everything stock as if that's what I'm trying to do right now. So I took this diameter of this tube here is like a 1.56 1.156 inside diameter, and a piece of like 1 inch EMT is like 1.16. So what I did is I took a piece of electrical conduit about 4 inches long, and I inserted it. Well, first I fabricated it, and then I can get in the light here and show you what I did. See how there's a bunch of holes in there? They're 1/4 inch holes. They're just random. I really didn't spend a lot of time on this because I didn't know if it was going to work. I got 28 holes, just random. And then that tube is about 3.5 inches long. And this end here that you're looking at, I pinched that down in a vise. I just squished it and then kind of hammered it and closed it off. I might weld a bead on there just to close it up. But I mean, there's really no need to because just another hole, I guess. But there's 28 of them holes. I measured the volume for the diameter of the holes is more. It's like 1.39 inches, square inches of surface versus the inlet, which is there's more volume going out than there is in. So it's not much. There shouldn't be a whole lot of back pressure inside of here. I went to Home Depot or whatever, and I got some of these things. You've seen these. Everybody's using them, It's these. I got a three pack. This is a small one. What I did is I took the two bigger ones and I put them on top of each other, kind of like just one on top. Took that brim off of it, so it was just a screen. Took the one screen, put it over the other screen, and I pushed them down in, and so it's double layered. I pushed them down all the way into the very end, the bottom of that tube, which is that hammered down piece there with the holes in it. So the exhaust has got to go through the straight pipe and the muffler, and it's got to come through here. It's got to go through two layers of screen, come out 90 degrees through them holes, and then out the exhaust. I tried it today. I didn't weld. I just hammered this thing in there tight, and I took it down the road for about 15 minutes. It made a huge difference. I mean, a huge difference. I couldn't believe it. It was actually, I'm impressed that it worked so well. Something so stupid as simple as this worked real well. But after about 15 minutes, it blew that pipe right out of it. Just shot it out because I didn't attach it. I just kind of had it hammered in here. So what I did was I took it apart now tonight. I had used aluminum rivets in here, pop rivets, just so they drilled out real easy. I drilled a hole through the stainless pipe, and you're going to hate drilling through that stainless pipe. I went and bought a $4 drill bit just to do it. That's said for stainless, and it was still a struggle. I got an 1/8 inch hole on this side, one on that side, and I haven't put that one in yet. So let's see if I can see him, get some light in here for you. You can kind of see that the screen is down in there. You can see the light of some of them holes. Anyhow, that's so the exhaust has got to go through 2 layers of screen and then out. And you can see where there's that rivet, and it's so it comes into this bell-shaped part. It comes down into it about I don't know, 1/2, 3/4 of an inch maybe. This piece in here was about 3.5 inches long, and I cut it at the angle of the end cap so it doesn't stick out. It's not too terribly ugly. I'll probably put a weld on that to close that end up just to make it look a little cleaner maybe. I don't know. But so the exhaust comes out through the outside of this pipe here. It comes around out here. It comes out there. So anyhow, got two little stainless rivets. And I'll tell you, this is if you're gonna try this is the drill bit I bought. It was like $3-4 bucks, but that's what it took because I bought another pack, and I think I busted 5 in a row. So that one made 2 holes, and it's probably on its deathbed. So it worked, did its job. So I'm going to put this back in, put the other rivet in, and I'm going to drive this back in, put aluminum rivets back in there, 3/16 rivets, and call it good. And if anything comes up, I'll let you know.